You can study in the morning, you can study at night. You can study outside by a campfire light. You can study with the...
Unfortunately today, I'm not going to be PC. I'm not going to be politically correct because I'm angry. I'm angry because once again, Israel is under attack, as if there has been a day in its young history that it hasn't been. Today, just this morning in Israel, Israeli soldiers came under attack from Lebanon. Initial reports said that an army vehicle was targeted by anti-tank missiles. At the same time, IDF positions in the area were hit with mortar shells. Israel responded to the attack with multiple artillery strikes in southern Lebanon. Residents in the nearby town of Metula were told to stay in their homes. I'm not angry because Israel was attacked. That's just par for the course nowadays, isn't it? What I'm angry about, and what I continue to be angry about, is the world's response. Now, maybe I shouldn't be surprised by this, but the Lebanese prime minister slammed the Israeli escalation. The Israeli escalation. He said, Israel's escalation can be an opening to dangerous situations which do not serve peace and stability in the region. And then he cited the 2006 UN resolution, Resolution 1701. He says that Lebanon keeps to the UN resolution and calls on the international community to stop any Israeli aspirations to gamble on the security of the region. That UN resolution from 2006, which was unanimously agreed to by the United Nations Security Council, unanimously agreed to by the Lebanese cabinet, unanimously agreed to by the Israeli cabinet with only one abstention, that simply called for the conflict, the Israeli-Lebanon conflict of 2006, to end, for aggression to stop. A ceasefire went into effect on Monday, August 14th, 2006 at 8 a.m., but Lebanon keeps to that. Lebanon attacked Israel. 2 Israeli soldiers were killed this morning. 7 others were wounded. And Israel is now looking into the possibility that Lebanon actually crossed over into Israel's territory and launched these attacks from within Israeli territory. And now they're combing the Golan Heights looking for terror tunnels. This is not just hatred of Israel. This is not about land. This is not even about peace. To my mind, this is pure and simple anti-Semitism. Hezbollah, Hamas, Iran, Syria, Lebanon, they are all anti-Semitic. Not every person in every country, but the governments. It is pure and simple anti-Semitism. They want us wiped off the map. And it does not help when the United Nations and when people around the world see that Lebanon kills 2 Israeli soldiers and then calls on the United Nations to condemn Israel's escalation. When are we going to open our eyes to the fact that the dilemmas that we're facing as a people, as a nation in the Middle East, are not about how much land we give back, but about a very fundamental belief that Judaism is an evil that has to be scourged from the earth? When are we going to wake up to that? Until we begin to recognize what is fundamentally at the core of the Middle East peace conflict, until we understand what is fundamentally going on between Lebanon and Israel, Hezbollah and Israel, Iran and Israel, Hamas and Israel, Syria and Israel, until we open our eyes to the fundamental truth that this is anti-Semitism, and that they want Jews dead, we will never have a true peace process. I still do not believe that the answer to this basic reality is we have to fight them, we have to have war. I don't believe that we have to be hawks when we acknowledge this essential reality, but we cannot keep pretending that the violence in the Middle East is about land. We cannot keep pretending that the violence in the Middle East is about the way that we treat Palestinians, There are faults in the way Israel treats Palestinians, but that is not at the core of why they want that land back. They want their land back. They attack us from the north. They attack us from the south, all for the singular purpose of destroying the Jewish people. I told you at the head of this that I wasn't going to be PC. I'm angry today. And so I'm sure that after I calm down, I will have a more level-headed approach to this. But right now, it just feels like they want us dead. And frankly, I'm tired of the world apologizing for us not wanting to die. I'm tired of the world having to defend the Hezbollah, the attackers. I'm tired of the United Nations making Security Council resolution after Security Council resolution condemning what they call Israeli aggression, when in fact it's Jews not wanting to die. Can we for just a moment acknowledge the reality of what we're dealing with here, and then start to think about how we can make it right?
It's okay, as you will see, that we're bound to disagree. Don't have to see eye to eye to make the Torah come alive. Now that I've had my say, let's not waste the whole day.